everybody, long time no see. It's Work From Home Friday. As you can see, I've got the RandyPants in the house again today.
Howdy, howdy.
It is football season. Editor Trent here. It's probably not football season when you're watching this. I had high hopes of when I would get the editing done, and I didn't. So, anyway. Now, full disclosure, I quit watching football about 4 years ago. But that's beside the point. Politics aside, we grew up football. And for me, growing up football, going to Friday Night Lights, I was in the band, so I was always there. Going to the snack bar and getting a small snack-sized bag of Fritos with the top cut off, with chili poured into it and cheese on top, and if you were willing to pay the extra 50 cents, a big dollop of sour cream. That was football. That was dinner every Friday night. It's called Frito Pie, and if you haven't seen it before, please Google it.
I definitely didn't have a lot of Frito pie growing up, but it was very much the treat.
Yes, well, and you had another reason not to have Frito pie growing up. If y'all don't know, Randy is allergic to corn. Fritos are made entirely of corn and oil and salt.
I miss corn. That's my deathbed treat. I'm gonna have a Frito pie.
Yeah.
That's my last meal.
The last meal, Frito pie. So, we have got the ingredients for a Frito pie here, but Randy needs alternatives. And so we're gonna try everything else we can think of. Well, okay, 3 other things.
12 seconds later.
And just like that, we have 3 alternatives and 1 real Frito pie. Tell us about your experience with corn alternatives.
Much sadness.
Yeah, because so many things.
Yeah, so many
You
things.
can't have soft drinks.
Diet.
Ugh.
Well, actually, Boylan's with all sugar.
Boylan's with,
2 thumbs
get the
up.
high quality sodas and
Yeah.
root beers. Can't have Mountain Dew.
So I grew up eating a lot of rice cakes.
Ugh, that's just sad.
I'm scarred. Let's
Yeah.
just put it is not a substitute for corn or wheat.
Or food.
Yeah. Or there's things that are like keto or substitute items. Like this is like the cheese wisps. So you get dehydrated cheese crunchy bits. And it's good, but I'm not sure if it's a corn substitute. Recently, cassava and this cactus is a great, it's cornier.
Really?
It actually has
It
some
is.
corn flavor and
And
texture.
that's the big tuber root that in Papua New Guinea, that's like all they eat.
This is going on the internet.
Yeah.
It gives me the worst gas. It is just like, Abby's gonna be in the car with me and she'll be like, Dad, what's wrong? You ate cassava. I'm like, she'll know. Yeah, but
Pesto does that to me.
oh really?
In the worst way.
Oh, so many stories. I will refrain.
But we'll focus on this one.
Yeah.
So I will also say that I hate with 4 H's any meat that comes out of a can. My mom sent the Van de Kamp Beanie Weenies in my lunch when I was in preschool. Early on, developed a sincere hate for canned meat. However, Frito pie and Hormel canned chili, that's just how it works. If you're going to do it, that's how you do it. So first we're gonna start with traditional Fritos, Frito pie, Hormel chili, got some cheese on top, and I did not spring for the extra 50 cents for the sour cream. I'm cheap, I'm sorry. So you have to cut the Fritos.
Yeah, I have to learn how to eat Frito pie again.
And then you get underneath, so you get the Fritos and the chili and the cheese all in one bite. Mmm.
All right.
You ready? Here we go. Oh man. It tastes like high school.
I miss corn so bad.
That
So
is
good.
fantastic. So, next we're going to try the cassava
Yes.
chips. I think this probably has the best chance. Because, I mean, it's not corn, but they're still chips, and they're the right kind of texture. I'm not sure how to eat these. I'm hoping it's the same method. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Straight down, break the chips, and then scoop.
I almost feel like this is like a chili nacho.
All right, here goes. That is really good. It's not Frito pie. It's not salty enough. Fritos are insanely salty. This doesn't have the salty from the Fritos.
No, it's like really good chili with some chips in it.
Right.
It's also just frankly not corn.
I'm gonna try this guy right here by itself.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
not corn.
not corn. You don't think about corn having a flavor in tortilla chips and things like that, but it totally does.
Yeah.
Although I can get in that Chipotle, it's pretty nice. Those are good chips, but
Yeah.
I think that was your best chance.
It was definitely my best chance.
And it
close.
didn't work. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all right.
Now, the cheese crisps have nuts in them. And we didn't realize that this was actually like a trail mix thing and not just the cheese cracker thingies. So this is gonna have some extra fiber in it. So
And protein. Yeah, that'd be good.
I didn't have anything to cut because the pieces are pretty small. I probably got some almonds in the bottom there. I'm skeptical, I gotta say. Here goes. No.
The texture is more like a corn chip,
Yeah,
but the flavor is just not even close.
no.
And
So
the nuts are wrong.
Having a macadamia nut in the middle of my Frito pie is not normal. I don't hate it.
No.
I think I like this better than the cassava chips.
Really?
Having that kind of burnt cheese taste, it livens it up a little bit.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings because the particular nut combination I got was a bit much.
Oh, well, that's true.
The chili to nut ratio is
Oh.
non-zero.
But you're still missing the Fritos.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah, not gonna work. Now, we are to the crux of the problem. Randy's nemesis, the rice cake.
This is my growing up experience.
Yeah. Well, all
Here we
right.
go.
Here goes. Oh. Oh.
Yep.
This side crunched. This side mushed.
Yeah. It's
Ooh.
everything I grew up hating in one.
My brain shut down. The minute that I had the crunch on this side and the mush on this side, my brain quit processing. So I don't know what it tastes like. I don't think it tastes like anything.
My mom would make me rice cake, peanut butter, and jelly sandwiches.
No.
And they'd sit in the plastic baggie getting soggy in the middle.
Oh,
And then...
that's child abuse, man.
well, you say that. Then I'd go to school and I would trade with the kid whose mom would make him a hot dog bun, peanut butter, and jelly sandwich. And I'd eat the food I wasn't supposed to eat.
Oh.
And he goes, I don't care. I hate all of it. So he would trade with me.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's like soggy and sloppy and then crunchy. He's eating more, which is braver than I feel.
The rice cake subtracts the flavor from the chili.
I hate how right you are.
I can't taste the chili. That is the weirdest thing I have ever experienced. It is a food negative.
Yeah, it's subtractive for your whole life.
Quality of life, ability to taste things.
Oh, I have one positive to say for rice cakes. If you can't eat corn, you can't have popcorn.
Oh.
But those crumble real easy, and you can sprinkle a little butter and salt on them, and it's a little tiny bit of delight, almost like popcorn.
That reminds my sister saying that cauliflower was like mashed potatoes.
Oh, no. Lies
Link
from the
in the
devil.
doobly-doo. All right, well, dude,
Make
I feel
Frito
your
pie.
I feel your pain. I'm glad I've had this experience. You can have some catharsis, and I can build empathy in my life. But I'm gonna finish that Frito pie. I'm sorry.
Please do. That's the aftertaste you want to have.
Well, we try this stuff so you don't have to. But give it a whirl, and definitely make yourself a big Frito pie tonight. And we'll see y'all next time.